Hey guys, welcome to this video and happy to see you here. Right now we will talk about how you can promote your Facebook page. Promoting your Facebook page with Facebook ads is one of the easiest way to get this initial traction, to grow very fast, very fast, depending on how much you want to invest on ads. You can grow very fast your Facebook page and your Facebook audience, okay? So specifically on this video, we'll talk about two promotions: how to promote your page and how to promote your call to action button, which is this button here. So how do we do that? Here on the left menu, we see at the bottom, we have a blue button saying advertise. Before we start, let me tell you that Facebook changed the name of this button every month, or maybe every week. Sometimes they change it all the time. So if you are watching this video and you come here to the left menu and you see this button with other name, that's totally fine. It's the same button and this is the one that we are talking about, okay? So when we click here, we have some options. One is promote your button, which is this, the call to action button. We are doing this in the next video. Get more visitors to your website so you can create ads to drive people to your website. Promote your Facebook page. And this is the one that we are using here on this video. So click on that. And here, Facebook is opening the Facebook ads creation, and you will see how easy it is. Basically, we can create the ad in a few steps. We have two main sections here on this area. One, the left side is the ad configuration that we are talking about here, and the right side is the ad preview image, okay? So here we have the desktop new feeds. This is exactly how the ads would look like on a computer, on a Facebook new feeds. The next one is the Facebook mobile new feed. This is for people that will connect from mobile devices. This is how they will see the page. So they see your ad, your image, and they can click on like here. And in the right column, they also have the ad. You can see all this here on the preview area. So let's go back to the left area here and start configuring the ad. The first option is text and images. If we click edit here, you see that we can edit the top text here, the copyright on this top area above the image. I really like to be very direct with my audience. So I like always, and this is up to you, you can decide if you want to do this or not. It's not mandatory, it's just my experience. I always like and prefer to start the ad with a question. So the question is about your target audience pain point. So you need to know what they are looking for, what's the solution that you are offering to them. And you can start with a question, for example, what if you could avoid this? What will be your life if you don't have this pain? Or how happy you will be if you have these specific results? Or something like that, that is talking about the pain points, okay? That's number one. Number two, I always like to add my website here on the top. You can add your website, or you can add any URL that you want to drive them in order to continue talking with them. So if you want to, you can drive them to a landing page. And by doing that, you are not only promoting your page with your ad, you are doing two things. You are promoting your page because they have the like button here that they can click. And also you are adding a website here where they can click and go to visit your site and get more information about you, continue with the conversation, continue delivering value to these clients. Okay, so let me add my website here. Excellent. And let's continue here. We can add a video. So we have an image. You can upload a new image here. You see that this image is the one that we are using for the Facebook page cover, okay? The one that we created in the beginning of the course. But you can feel free to add other images if you want. Or if you are more advanced and you can add a video, you can record a video. That's a great way also to talk with your audience, to start a conversation with them. So you can click on here and add a video where you will be inviting them to like your page, okay? You will talk about all the advantages that they will have, all the updates that they will receive daily or maybe weekly, about the things that they are looking for, about the pain points, about how you can help them to fix that. Continue here, we have the audience you see, you already know this, you have all men, women, the gender, the age, locations, interest, the budget and duration. I always invite you, I always recommend to set a very low budget initially. Of course, the lower the budget, the less people you will reach. But because you probably are new to ads, if you have experience or ads, feel free to invest the amount that you want. But if it's one of your first ad that you are creating, I recommend to start with something like $2 a day or $5 a day or something like that. And here you can select the duration, 7, 14, 28 days. And on this case, I am selecting only 24 hours. So I will spend only $2. And after that, I see how it goes, how many people I reach, and I can add more money to the ad budget. The last option is the payment. We already configured the payment, so this is great. And the final step is to click on promote. When we click on promote here, Facebook will receive the ad request, they will analyze, and they will approve your ad, approve or deny. Later in this model, we'll talk about tips to get your ad approved, how that works, how Facebook analyze your ad, and what are the things that you need to take into consideration in order to guarantee that your ad will be approved. So this is one way to do it. Also, we can use the ads manager. So if we go to the ads manager here, we have more options to configure, to create, to promote your Facebook page. So here we are on the ads manager. If you don't know how to access the ads manager, probably you already know, but just in case, you can go to facebook.com/ads/manager. That's the direct link to the ads manager. So if we click on create ad here on the top right hand side, let me start over. We have the three main goals here. And the one we are using to promote the page is brand awareness. So click on that, enter a campaign name. This is totally up to you, only this is just for your guidance. So don't spend too much time thinking about this. Click on continue. And here we have the audience. You can create a new one or use one pre-created audience, which is what we are doing. We already created an audience on the last videos, so use that audience. Placement, you can click on edit placement to see where your ad will show, where Facebook will show your ad. For example, here we have Instagram and Facebook, all these locations in each platform. If I don't like Instagram, if I don't have a target audience on Instagram, I can just remove this, so I am using only Facebook. Or of course, you can leave it open if you want. If you see some items ineligible, as you can see here, that is because it's not available because the goal you selected. Remember, we selected brand awareness. So depending on the goal, they enable or disable some categories, so some placements here on Facebook and Instagram, okay? Next, we have the daily budget, or you can set a lifetime budget. And this is very important. Pay attention here right now, because in the schedule, if you are doing this way, you see here that the default option is saying run my ad set continuously starting today. So what's the problem here? Some people come here and they say, okay, I want to run my ad for 24 hours. I will spend $5 and see how it goes. But they forget to set the day here, and they select this. They leave this default option selected. So what happened here is Facebook will run your $5 ad every day and forever, until you receive a bill from Facebook saying, hey, you own this money, which will be a large amount depending on how much you select here. So that's why it's important to select a start and end date. So you can select like 24 hours or something like that initially, or 2 or 3 days initially, so you have a feeling of how your audience is responding to your ad, okay? Below that, we have optimize the ad for brand awareness, which is the goal that we selected here. Of course, you can customize this if you want. Bid is automatic, just leave it like that for now. And this is all good, perfect. Click on continue to go to the next area, the last option here. And here we have the format. So we have carousel, where you can add several images, single image, which is the one that we are using here, single video, slideshows, or Canva. Initially, if you are starting with Facebook ads, I recommend you to use the single image. If you want to be more effective, if you want to risk a little bit more, create a video and select a video here as your ad, okay? As we talked in the last minutes here. Images, you can upload images to your ad. You see that the page that is selected is Diego Davila. Let's select the other one, which is the new page we created, Strategies for Top Entrepreneurs. Okay, so here we are. We can change the text as I show you in the last option here. You can add the question, you can add a copy, you can add your website here, change the image, and you will have the page like here ready to go. When you are ready, all you need to do is click on place order, and that's it. You will receive an approval or a denial by Facebook in the next few minutes.